Hello, good morning. I checked myself to emergency last night. I didn't have a choice. And the reason why I checked myself to emergency is last night. I was in pain. Yep, I'm admitting I was in pain. I was suffering. And the truth is, like, the pain that I was in, nobody could understand it unless somebody that has gone through that kind of a pain, then they would understand it. So I checked myself into emergency last night. Yesterday, Saturday, I was at work. Even though I went to work, I was not okay. Mentally, I was not okay to go to work. But I went to work in any way. So I finished my shift, and after finishing my shift, clearly I knew, because today is Sunday, I'm supposed to have another shift. I knew I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna be able to do it unless I seek help, because what I am going through, if I didn't seek help, I kind of feared like something was gonna happen. So I finished my shift, I came home, I got home by midnight. My house was a mess. It was very dirty. I haven't been cleaning it. I decided to sweep. I swept the house, and sweeping the house, I decided to sit down and relax a little bit before I sleep. When I sat down, the moment I sat down, I could not, I started sweating. Like I started feeling hot, and the pain could not stop. The pain was in the head. And I was like, what am I gonna do? What can I do to stop this pain? I called my friend over. He came over and we were sitting talking. He was trying to explain to me, things gonna get better, everything's going to be okay, trying to comfort me. But in reality, I was, the way things they are going, I was seeing like things are not gonna get better because I'm in so much pain. And even if I tried to stop the pain, even if I tried to sleep, this pain I have is not gonna stop. It's gonna keep going. And the only way to make it stop is to go to the hospital. So, as we were talking, I'm crouching down like this, holding my head. is trying to explain to me things gonna be okay. I know you're a single mom, things can be hard, uh, raising your girls by yourself. For him trying to be a good friend to me, trying to comfort me. In that sense, I kind of realized even if you try to comfort me right now, your comfort can't help me right now because the kind of pain I am in right now, it's unbearable. I can't take it anymore. So I took my phone, I dialed 911, and I decided to go to emergency. As I was on the phone, because when you call them, telling them you're having a mental meltdown, you're having a mental breakdown, you are struggling with depression, they have to make sure like you don't harm yourself or anybody who's around you. And I wasn't gonna harm anybody or myself because I am a mother, I am a sister, I am a daughter. So those thoughts of harming myself or anybody, they have never crossed my mind. But I did have thoughts of running away, like of disappearing, going missing. So we were talking on the phone, we were talking until the ambulance people came. They're trying to tell me like they want to give me Tylenol or Advil for pain. I'm like, I don't have headache. Tylenol or Advil is not going to help. I was like, unless you give me something strong that's gonna make me fall asleep deep, like that's gonna knock me out. And when I wake up the next morning, I don't even remember what happened. They're like, we don't have that. We can't help you in that. The only thing we can do is to take you to emergency. Then from there, the professionals can help you. I said yes. I went to emergency. I just got home from emergency. So I was saying, I just got back home. Mental health is real. The struggle is real. I am. When I first got diagnosed with postpartum depression, when I was talking to one of the nurses who was diagnosing me, she was explaining to me postpartum depression it can last longer in a woman's body, can last longer after giving birth, may take even up to 10 years for the person to recover. And I asked her, why can it take 10 years for the person to recover? She said to me, it takes longer than that because of the environment of the person is in. If the person is in a good environment, a community that supports her, she can recover much quicker. and faster. If she doesn't have a community or the people who are surrounding her, who are giving her any support, it may last longer and it may be clinically. And since I got diagnosed of it, since 2020, I got diagnosed on April. I remember exactly what date it was I don't remember clearly the day. It was a Tuesday. Yeah, I remember clearly when I got diagnosed of it. And to now it's 2025. Still, I haven't recovered. I'm still struggling of it. The pain that I was experiencing, it started on Friday morning, before my kids went to school. And because I don't have anybody I can trust, any friend that I can call and be like, hey, I'm struggling this way, I had to struggle alone. On Friday, I called my friend over. He brought me food, he brought me dinner. We spent some time together and then I went to sleep. What am I trying to say here? The pain of having mental health, struggling with mental health, what I experienced, and I thought like I was over with mental health, but looks like I was wrong about it. Yeah, I'm not over it. I'm not done, and it's not gonna be done anytime soon because of the kind of environment I'm in. Anyway, I thought I came here, I shared this. I felt like I should share it and tell you guys like being a single mom is not easy. It's a tough job. There are moments like I feel like I want to break down and cry. There are moments I feel like I want to run away from everything. But I'm still here. Alright? Anyway, I'll talk to you guys again tomorrow. Bye.